Chances are that if you've been around America for even a little while, let alone your whole life, that you've heard of or seen a Winnebago. They focus on quality, innovation, trust, and the customer. You don't become one of the most recognizable camper companies in the country by not exhibiting at least some of those qualities. Now, like many transportation and tech companies around the globe, Winnebago is taking a stab at an electric alternative. Electric RVs have had some success in the past, especially in the European markets, but Winnebago will be one of the first to tackle the American market. They'll be breaking onto the scene with their ERV from their subsidiary company, Winnebago Industries Incorporated. The ERV is a Ford Transit-based camper van with a complete floor plan, including bedroom, bathroom, kitchen, etc. Winnebago collaborated with E-Lightning Motors, an electrification shop based in Colorado, to convert the Ford Transit into an entirely electric vehicle. Thanks to the collaboration, the ERV is stocked with an 86-kilowatt battery, which powers all onboard systems and equipment, eliminating the need for LPG tanks or secondary fuel sources. The ERV is also equipped with a water heater and air conditioning, powered by a 350-volt DC architecture. The kitchen appliances, specifically the induction cooktop and fridge, run with 110 volts of AC. With fast charging, the ERV can complete a charge in around 45 minutes, which is good for a Tesla, let alone a camper. The range of the ERV is estimated at around 125 miles. According to Winnebago's research, that is perfect for 54% of campers who prefer to stay within a 200-mile radius of their home. Because we live in the modern era, Winnebago installed a comprehensive control system to the ERV. With it, you can control and monitor nearly everything with the electric camper. Winnebago says they plan to install a residential-grade Wi-Fi with a powerful dual-modem router system. As for the layout, the ERV is unique to Winnebago's lineup of campers. The kitchen is located on the passenger side and can be accessed indoors or out. There is also a sofa on the driver's side, and it can be converted into a bed, with a swivel dining table that comes down over the sofa when you want to chow down. The ERV is currently in development, but Winnebago is consistently working on it. We could see some things change before it is finally released. In the late 1920s, the first Airstream camper was invented by Wally Byam. He based it on his mule-drawn wagon after his wife wanted something more comfortable while camping in unpleasant weather. His invention garnered much attention, and he decided that it might just be a good business opportunity. The rest, as they say, is history. Now, after around 90 years, Airstream's Chrome camper is being modernized and properly brought into the 21st century. The E-Stream is an updated and reimagined version of the Airstream camper. Two separate motors power each wheel with around 242 horsepower in total, which takes off some of the burdens of the towing vehicle. Thanks to this new addition, the E-Stream has a range of about 300 miles. Powering the motors is an 80 kilowatt-hour battery pack. The camper is also equipped with solar panels, which can offer up to 900 watts of clean energy. Using an app, you can even back the E-Stream into a parking spot remotely, using only your smartphone. The new E-Stream isn't just stocked with a new drivetrain and motors. It also has a new interior, complete with a bedroom, living room, and kitchen. Of course, appliances such as a TV, microwave, and fridge are also included, and some smart home tech like voice-activated climate controls and lighting. And while the E-Stream is still in the prototype phase, it seems like this old dog can learn a few new tricks. Based EV manufacturer Rivian started developing electric pickup trucks and campers. They were worried that people wouldn't take a battery-powered vehicle seriously. In the early days, the EV powertrain was hidden deep within the truck's body, and fake exhausts were welded to the underside, so they could test the vehicle out in public without raising eyebrows. Flight was achieved through wax and feathers. When the master Athenian craftsman Daedalus tinkered two pairs of wings together while imprisoned in the labyrinth that he created. He gave one set to his son Icarus and told him not to go too low or the damp waves will drag him down, but not to fly too high either, as the sun's rays will melt his wings. Mixed with some groovy Art Deco and space-age tech, the Volkswagen Type 20 ticks all the boxes. Type 20 differs a lot from its Combi cousin from the 60s. Instead of an air-cooled boxer engine, there is a 90-kilowatt electric motor and a 10-kilowatt-hour battery pack for short, emissions-free driving. Inside, future tech dominates the driving cabin. Holographic displays create 3D images on the dashboard. This final entry is the epitome of luxury and elegance. The brightly colored interior boasts all-natural wood finishes, coupled with aluminum cabinetry in a seamless, intuitive layout. The living vehicle, aptly named for its off-grid capabilities, has a fully aluminum chassis and framework, creating a usable space that is 29 feet long and 8.5 feet wide. If you enjoyed this video, you could help us out by hitting the like button, subscribe, and keep up to date on future posts.